What's up, my boys? Welcome to Praia da Luz. We are currently staying in our good friend's house.
Apparently Danish people are not as bad as I like to say in our videos because we are staying here in a beautiful villa in Luz, and these are some of our followers. It's very interesting to see how many Danish people actually live down here, because while we've been here, we've been contacted by a number of different ones, and one of them is a guy who is friends with the lovely people who have are staying here, and he has offered us to go on a little road trip in his car, just me and Amalie. We are gonna take the BMW and switch it out with a much cooler BMW.
So this amazing house here is actually getting prepared for renting out for big families. It's a giant house, it's very, very nice inside, super modern, and soon if you can actually rent this place if you want to stay here in Luz. You can find all the information below, and then you can go.
Why them say you must not use their
This vehicle we are driving in today, of course, it's not as good as our BMW, but it can do, I think. It's okay.
So, as you might expect, this is pretty much the video for today. Driving in this car and also enjoying the beauty of this car, but also Algarve. So we have lined up a couple of destinations, and it's gonna be like an episode of Top Gear with the Danish version of Jeremy Clarkson that's slightly more entertaining. If only I was Hammond, it would be easier. Oh my god. Are you ready for the... You know, this is one of the perks of being a YouTuber, that people, they just reach out to you and say, hey, you wanna come for a ride? Check this out.
Look how fast it is, Joen.
23 seconds, and you can do it while you drive.
So this is the kind of car you're walking down into. So you feel like you're a Formula 1 driver.
How do you like my car? My car. This is such a beautiful car. Me and Amalie, we talked about that, like the design of this car is so underrated. I mean, this is like getting to ride my dream car, a Maserati Gran Turismo. A Gran Cabrio actually. It is, oh my god, look at those. It's like we're driving a McLaren 720S or something. We've already been to this beach here, but we wanted to drive down here again because the road is like epic Top Gear material. And I think we got that.
how does it feel to drive this car? Because it's so wide, it feels like we are in the middle of the road all the time.
Yeah, I mean you really have to get used to it, because even though our own car is fairly big, this is just like next level. I think it's like 20 centimeter wider. So, and you can't see the front of it. You don't know how much you have, but you have like 2 meters from here. So I mean, I have to go all the way up here to see the front, but it's fun and it's fast.
And it feels like a dream when you sit in it. Oh my god.
It's iRobot. So we're driving to Algarve, which is supposedly a super charming little coastal town. It's further up. We've heard a lot of good stuff about it. So we're gonna drive there and maybe get some lunch. It's fast! 0 to 100 in 4.2. This is the fastest car I've driven. Oh my god, I need to get rich! We have arrived in Algarve. And did you know the fun fact that the reason for the Algarve, and all that, it's because of the Arabic roots of the southern coast of Portugal. So write that down.
So the plan were initially to drive up along these nice streets up to the castle, but we would just stop by this very friendly soul who said, guys, this car, it's a really bad idea to go up there because the rocks get super unsteady and the car is way too low. So now we are gonna skip the driving in the castle town and we are gonna go to a restaurant.
But Amalie, we have to save this for another trip, because
we have to come here. This is so cute. This is a place we have to come back in our big car.
I don't think you'll ever get tired of doing that. Look at the key here. It's like the iPhone 3. Engine oil. Please, service overdue. Urgently.
Pretty good view. So we are sitting at O Paulo. And O Paulo is also a place that has been recommended a lot by you guys. So now we are here. We have an amazing view to the beautiful coast. The west coast of Algarve. Joen is having a Portuguese frango piri piri, and I just have like pasta.
How dare you not to have typical Portuguese here, Amalie?
We eat so much typical Portuguese. So today I just wanted pasta with fish.
Is it good though?
Yeah.
I'm the kind of person who eats chicken legs with a knife and fork. But actually, did you know that piri piri chicken is actually kind of native to Algarve? It's like a local dish here. But I mean, you get it all over the world, so it's... Yeah. I mean, I was in the mood for this, although this is where you come for the fish. But it's not strong.
It's never spicy here.
We asked, is it very strong? Yeah. Portuguese, they can't take picante in its true form. I'm gonna have to ask for some extra piri piri.
Yeah.
I want my asshole to bleed. One of the conditions for loaning the car was that I only drank water. And yeah, I didn't have a beer, I didn't have a glass of wine. But it doesn't really matter because all I'm thinking about is getting back in the car and driving. And now we're going to a place called Serra da Munique. And it's a bit inland but very high up, and then you get the most insane view. So this was actually our Danish host who suggested, well, along with a lot of you guys who we asked on Instagram, but the whole drive from Algarve to Munich is supposed to be beautiful. And here we have like Teletubby land basically, but the whole drive here, from here to the top, where we're going pretty high up, is supposed to be very Top Gear worthy. And already we are getting spoiled here. And listen to this. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Are you ready?
Okay.
We can do this.
Oh my god, I'm so ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go.
Whoa. Okay. We just figured out that there is a sport mode. I thought, you know, we have basically the same thing in our car, but we've been driving in not sport, and I think it's maybe for the best, but there is one issue about having a supercar, and that is it's not very practical. we were going to this viewpoint on top of the mountain, but we are on such curly little roads that I don't feel comfortable in this car. I want to give it back in one piece. Where we are already, we can see how beautiful it is, and honestly guys, this is such a place of Algarve I had no idea existed.
Ja. Jamen, der er fint nok. Det er fint.
Does it fit me, this car, Amalie?
Yeah, it suits you.
I'm sorry about this video, guys. This has nothing to do with any storyline or anything, but we just feel so lucky that we have one day driving around in this amazing weather, in this amazing nature. Yeah, I hope you are enjoying it as well.
In this amazing car.
Get in the car, Amalie.
Okay.
We managed to find another way, we hope. And already from here we can see the ocean. And I think there is 25 kilometers, 30, maybe even more, to the, I mean, the view you're in for in a moment is gonna be excellent. We are at the top, and it is like a radar thing up here. It
Like satellites on grass. Hold nu kæft, det er flot.
Det må man sige ja til.
Oh, look at that cute little thing.
Oh my god, I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm the king of the world! And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Serra da Munich, I think. And we can see all the way to Lisbon. No, but probably 15% of the way.
You think we can see to Arabida?
On a clear day, you can see 40 kilometers. It's not so clear today, but you can still see. That's Lagos down there. You can actually see all the way to Portimao. The Teletubby hills we talked about, you can see them from here, but they're actually prettier when you are down there. So we probably should have flown the drone there, but we're not perfect. No one's perfect.
Our car today though is perfect, and the view here is perfect. I mean, that is about it, and it's enough, I would say. I'm so glad we made it up here.
Yeah.
This is a good thing about having you guys to recommend us places, and also the family that we are staying with now has been recommended this place, and it's definitely worth it.
I think this is a beautiful contrast to the beaches and all that.
Absolutely. Like the interior of Algarve is just as beautiful as the beaches.
Yeah.
And that's something that I think very few people realizes, at least tourists, they don't realize. I think the most insane of today has been the sound and the feeling of this car. even though it took us half a day to realize that there was a sport mode. But like the entire ride up here to the top was amazing.
Oh, that was 100. That was 100. But I just got an excellent idea. Why don't we take the car to Lagos, because we haven't really been to Lagos yet, and then just show off how cool we are, and soda rich, and maybe see the sunset.
Good idea, Joen.
In Lagos, we have no idea where we are going. There is a central center, a historic old center here, but can't find it. What if we go here? Exempt loading. No, can't do that. Look at the church, Amalie.
This is very cute. This
Now we're talking.
And again, with a car like this on all these small, not very unsteady roads, I really don't like it.
What is it? So narrow here. Yeah, maybe this is not the best car to cruise around in the town that is from the Moors.
We have been racing against the sun here in Lagos, and it turns out if you don't know the area you are in, it's not easy to find the perfect sunsets. But
that was it for today.
Yes.
It was such a fun video to make for us. I hope you enjoyed it too. Hopefully we'll get to see this car again if our Danish friend allows us. But
hope so.
Please.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
other than that, there's nothing else to say than obrigada por ver video.
Até logo.
Até logo.